What's up, players? This is how to prep for engine install.
What up, players? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, the Camaro, Beto didn't wait at all and just started ripping everything apart. It's got the whole front end off, nothing crazy. The fenders, the other fender, I don't even remember what it had. The nose, he took the nose off.
Feeling like Dom Toretto.
He felt like Toretto and just kept ripping panels off of this thing. And then eventually just ripped the frame out of it. So we got it on these blocks right now. And then the rear end's still inside, but front end is off. And now we got the subframe out. Basically, objective of this is to take apart the subframe, clean it all up nice. He's got some Por15, the can one, so we're able to brush onto the frame. Clean up the core support, also Por15 this. Clean up the fenders, clean the insides.
Primer and paint the inside of these, just black, satin black. Just get all the inside of where the engine's gonna sit, just to like make sure it's clean when put the motor in.
Basically a nice cleanup on the engine bay. So we're gonna get to
firewall, pretty much.
The firewall panel is pretty much finalized and installed. Maybe my brother could do a little work to it, but
yeah, we're gonna add some
it's primered. A little bit of body work on the edge here, but
sand everything down
pretty
right
solid.
also.
It's dark, you can't really see, but it's like a black primer. Came out pretty nice. I think it's the same panel he used on the black Camaro.
Oh damn.
Alright guys, so we got the subframe over here in the shade. Basically what we're gonna do is take apart the arms and take the springs out. We got no shocks in it, huh? This one actually doesn't have any shocks in it right now, but we gotta drop the spring out, take the arms off, tie rods, all this stuff. We're gonna clean it all up. We're gonna put new bushings in the control arms, new ball joints, 2 bolts here. You'll take the upper one off of here. Simple as that. But it's connected to your spindle at the ball joint, and those are always kind of tough to take out. You got your castle nut underneath. Typically use a fork, hammer it in there to pop it out of place. Same thing with the bottom. You got a castle nut down here also, hit it with the fork as well. And then you got 2 bolts on your cross member for the lower control arm, one on this side, then other one on this side. So this is for 2nd gen subframe. Most of the subframe cars are designed like this, so shouldn't be too hard if you're trying to take yours apart. Spinners. Got all the spindle stuff out the way.
Think the spring's gonna come flying out?
Ow. Right on the Gucci's. Easy guys, 4 bolts here, 4 bolts here, boom boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. Gotta sand all this stuff, scuff it up nice and clean, because Beto wants to put some Por15 on it. Just give it a nice little surface. I'm pretty sure you could put Por15 over everything, but it's always better to prepare things better so it lasts longer. So I'm trying to talk like J-Rod right now in my hand. You guys see this? Beto trying to fucking be all cool. He's taking off the wrong bolts.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what I was doing.
He doesn't know what he's doing. It's his fucking 5th Camaro that he built.
That's what happens when you have one too many beers in you. Or not one beer in you.
It's opposite for Beto. He needs beer to think straight. So, smaller socket?
Yeah.
3/4?
Yeah, 3/4.
See, I know everything first try.
Yeah, I have
built
it right here
I
already.
already built like 5 of these.
Stop being a creep, just hovering over here.
I like coming to help and I just record everything. I don't even help. Alright guys, quick and easy. Took like 5 minutes real quick. Dropped all the arms, dropped the springs, and spindles are still on the wheels, but now it's a nice clean surface. We gotta figure out how we're gonna stand this thing up so we could just scuff it all up, get it real nice and clean, and then paint it. The sun's out today, so all we gotta do is prep it nice here, throw it in the sun, it'll bake and not bacon, it'll bake and dry up real nice with that Por15. So
That's a good saying.
who wants churros?
Who wants churros?
Just hitting it with a little 180 grit all the way around, basically just to scuff it up. It's pretty solid. It looks like they made it, maybe had blasted it before and just primered it. It's pretty smooth and Nothing's really caked on there like that. Alright guys, we just wiped it down with some prep all. And now we're gonna be applying this. This is a brush on kind, so. Alright guys, we're getting that Por15 brushed on. It's going on so smooth. And it's real solid. Here's where we started, like in the back. You can tell I got the gloss finish. I think it's glowing. It's coming out clean, guys, so. We got the fan set up to make sure it helps dry. Good ventilation, you know, in the booth.
Not blowing any dust up at us.
But we're gonna keep painting this. We're gonna see like how long it takes to dry. If it gets to a good point where we can flip it over, or we're just gonna have to stand it up against the wall so we can prep the bottom side and paint it too. So, all right, well, this is the core support from the Camaro. As you can see, the frame's over there drying. We got the fan on it. But Beto's just cleaning this one up, and we're about to do the same thing. Cleaning up the gunk right now with the wire wheel, whatever dirt is stuck to it. And then we'll just do the same thing like we did earlier. Scuff the whole thing. I think it was with 180 sandpaper. Get all these bolts and stuff out the way, and then nice Por15. That thing covers great. What up, players? Day number 3 on this little Camaro in a row. And now we're working on removing the ball joints off the upper control arms. So we're just drilling them out because these old ball joints, original ones, are just riveted on. We're gonna drill them out, pop those out. As you can see, we finished up the subframe. We flipped it over and we're painting it. We painted the bottom side now. Top side's nice and dry. Kind of hard to see back. Solid. Nice and dry. Looks really clean. Nice gloss finish to it. Core support over there too. Painted. You can see. But now we're gonna take apart the control arm, take out the bushings, take out the ball joints, prep these up and paint them as well. There you go. All right guys, got these all out. Now it's time to get the lower control arms.
I'm doing it by hand.
Too easy.
Do not do it. I fucking. Alright guys, look at this ghetto shit we have to do.
Cause Will has our fucking tools, aka big Weddle tools. We're gonna use a muffler. Oh, we're gonna use a piece of exhaust pipe. One of Martin's body mount fucking washers.
Then welded a nut to it.
And we're using one of his sockets on the bottom side.
With a C-clamp.
And a C-clamp that we welded a nut to.
To hit with the impact. Everybody go comment L Will. Trying to add him if you can. L Greaser Thoughts. That's a finger and an arm right there. Alright guys, some technical difficulties. The ball went inside the nut.
Yeah, it did.
Dude.
It twisted.
I literally started recording right now. Well guys, this is exactly why we say do not try this at home. Oh! Idiot. At least you had the face protection. I'm gonna have steel.
Alright guys, the top is pretty dry now. Well, this is the bottom of the frame, but now we got the control arms nice and prepped up. And we're gonna be painting these up. So been out here for a minute, getting all the ball joints and bushings out. But now, time to get paint on them, guys. Alright guys, Beto's got us working out here in this California sun. Probably only like 70 degrees really out here, but feels hot as hell. Anyways, we're painting on the floor like morons because Beto's too lazy to hang these up somewhere.
Being smart so we don't drip anywhere. You got a tarp right here.
Anyways, these things are looking awesome. Nice and glossy, just like the frame. Painted both sides already. So Beto's finishing off over there, and then we're just gonna let them dry. It's pretty much all in the day's work right there. Got all the front suspension, Por15, taken apart. We got to order the rebuild kit for this stuff. Throw some new bushings, ball joints, all the good stuff to make this a nice, smooth ride again. All done, boys. Everything to just bake and sit. Yesterday, the frame took a minute to dry, so we're just gonna probably leave these in the rest of the day, sitting out here, dry up real nice. And until then,